What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah. I don't know why you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't know, what can I do? What else can I say? It's up to you. I know where I want, just me and you. I can't go on. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? What is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I want no other lover. This is our life, our time. We are together, need you forever. Is it love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love?
Okay, so welcome, wherever you are, however you are joining us. Welcome to West Coast TV Liberia. West Coast TV Liberia is the television network of the Best Communications Incorporated. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, we'd like to say welcome to your favorite program, The Love Affairs, right? Tonight is another interesting night. I would like to say sorry a bit for those of you that just joining us and just following us this is not the usual time that this show begin, but because of uh, the electrical problem we have in our country, the problem we have with electricity in Liberia, that is the reason why today we are beginning the show at this time. But usually the show comes out at about 10:30 p.m. Liberian time. So, but however, uh, we have the current back. So because of that, we thought it was to bring the show, right? So last week we were here and we talked about some qualities of a good wife. Today we have another interesting topic. But last week, the love daughter was in here. My friend and brother was in here, but today he's here. So Frederick, how was it? What's up?
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm good.
Okay, so how was the entire week? And we did not see you last week. How was it? How are things?
Last week, due to some circumstances and some personal issue, that was a cause in our summit. I apologize to all of our followers. You are not really intentional, but today, thank God, I'm back and we are strong.
Okay, yeah. So the love data is passing. You're gonna get all your endo. Yeah, we're gonna get all our juicy. Like I posted today where I said it's gonna be juicy on the show today. Because I know definitely the man is gonna be well with me here tonight. So yeah, like you said, you are wholeheartedly welcome. Help us to share the live video and also tell us where you are definitely following us from, and we will recognize you. So those of you following us or might follow us on Facebook, YouTube, the Twitch account, uh, all of those channel you are watching us shoot, we love to say welcome to West Coast TV Liberia. Today, like I said, we're gonna be discussing uh, some qualities of a better or a good husband, right? Last week we talked about wife, so today we're gonna be talking about the women, the men rather.
Men,
We're
the men.
gonna be talking about the men. What are some of those qualities that you women, when you see in a man, you know that, oh yeah, this man worth to be a good husband. This man is a husband material in our Liberian way. This man is a husband material, right? So these are things that we're going to be talking on the show today. So like I've always been saying, right? Tell us where you're watching us from. Uh, Express your thoughts. Probably there are some things we might be saying here, and you might have contrary view to it. So you express your thought. Let us also know what you think about those things that we are going to be discussing here tonight on the show. So Frederick, yeah, we are talking about qualities of a good husband. How you think about the topic? What's your thought?
Well, the topic is a good, interesting one. Every ladies want to hear and want to learn. What are some of those good qualities that they can find in men that they can trust their life with? So it's a good topic
Okay,
to be discussed.
yeah, like he said, right, it's a very much good topic, and this show we are bringing it late because it's mature people show, so it's only meant for mature people. So when you're out there, tell us where you are watching us from. We will recognize you. We will appreciate you for joining us. Just let us know. Say, oh, I'm watching my so and so place. I'm so and so person watching my so and so place. And definitely we will recognize you. And those things we're going to be talking here tonight. Uh, you can also have your say on the program. And when you are out there, you want to call on the show, definitely we will give you a number to call. You can call on the show, and definitely you are going to be live on West Coast TV Liberia. Yeah, so Fred, And also, we have no time. Time is mere worst enemy.
Sure.
So we need to go into
Discussion.
our discussion, right? Yeah. So let us first day when we talk about good horseman, all right? What are those things that should come to the mind of him of us him of to our ladies or to other men talk about good horseman? What are those things you think?
Alright, when we are discussing good husband, first of all, we look at the character of that individual, and their behavior. Because those are things that qualify you, that make you to be a good husband. What you do, your behavior, the way you interact with people in your community, in your surrounding, amongst your neighbor, how you interact, whether you are respectful, kind-hearted. Those are things we are looking at.
Okay. Yeah, I think these are all like you said, talking about the character, the way you interact with people. Because I don't think a lady will want a man probably who
It's very rude.
rude in the community or in a society.
Yeah,
Everyone knows to be rude person. Majority of the ladies will not want to associate themselves with such a person. So, like what he said, when it comes to the character, it all involved in making someone to be a good husband or a good lover. All right. So on our few notes that we took here today before coming on the show, we were going to be discussing 10 qualities of a good husband. What makes what are those qualities a man should have? Right, we're going to be discussing 10 of them. There are many, but we're going to be discussing 10 because we do not have the luxury of time to go into everything, the more than 20, but today we're just going to be talking about 10,
10.
right? 10. And on our list, the first thing we have here is for a man, one of those characters, a man should be a good communicator, right? For a man to be considered, oh, this guy is good, and he worth being a good husband, he should be able to communicate with his partner. So, Fred, when you hear great communication for a man to be able to be a great communicator, what comes to your mind? What do you think about that?
Um, in every life aspect, communication is very important. So, as a man, to be a good quality husband, you should have the ability to communicate well. Like for instance, like for instance, you leave your house, you leave your house in the morning and leave your family at home. Even you are at job, it's good to always check on your partner. Always. I don't care how busy you are. Because most once you communicate with your partner most often or frequently, that person will have that feeling and say, yes, indeed, my partner like me or he love me. So communication is very important. Not only in relationship, but also relationship is also very important. Because it can be a man like today, you pass in some other area, you just pass without communicating. Sometimes there may be a negative effect ahead of you. And once you don't communicate with people, it will lead you fall into that problem. So in every life aspect, I think communication is very important. But for the topics we are discussing tonight, as a man, it's very important to get communication skill. It's good to communicate with your partner every minute, every second, every hour. It's very important.
Yeah, so like you say, right, is very, very, very much important. Uh, the relationship, right, where people have frequent communication, that particular relationship, the probability of it breaking down, the probability is very slim, very, very much slim. Those of you following us on our on a Twitch account, you can also tell us, you just join us, say welcome, and tell us where you are joining us from. Those of you following us on our Twitch account. So, if you are in a relationship and the both partners, right, are communicating frequently, definitely the both of them, they will know every step that their partner is taking. So, like what Frederick said, as a man, if you are in the home or you have your relationship, the, if you have a good communication skill where you always communicate with your partner, with that lady, either on the issue of the negative and positive, definitely it will keep the relationship. But if you are a man, you just in the relationship, you cannot talk. Probably when maybe the lady is doing something wrong, but you are not telling her, she does not know. She might not be aware because you will especially someone can be doing something, right? They
Yeah.
feel that it's good.
Sure.
So, but if you will tell them that this particular thing you are doing is not good, the person will come to yourself.
Mhm.
But we have many men. They say the male say me and the parent talking business. So for that reason, he just allow the little do whatever she feel like
Whatever.
doing. So as a result, you observe that there will be a bigger gap in that relationship. So that's what make a communication in a relationship very, very much important. Very much important. In fact, communication is the almost like the foundation of a relationship. Communication. That's the reason why before a man and a lady falls into a relationship, there should be some kind of communication. Either a lady tell the man say, I'm in love with you, or the man tell the lady say, I'm in love with you.
Sure.
So communication is the foundation. So if you will communicate with someone, if you communicate with someone before entering a relationship, then you refuse to communicate with the person while you're in a relationship, definitely
That relationship is part of
that relationship is bound to fall. It's bound to fall. So if you're out there, you are a man, right? If you have not been communicating with your relationship, probably say you get tall. So you and the lady do something, or even you want to make certain decisions, you don't communicate it with your partner. It's wrong. It is very much wrong. And I see many Liberian men who don't do these things.
Sure.
And it has serious negative effect. Serious negative effect. Maybe you in a relationship, you just the man say you say the man in your heart. So you just want to, anything you want to do, you just do it. You don't communicate
Everything,
it.
man.
You just don't communicate with your partner. You don't allow to have her own say in the decision making. It is wrong. Yeah, so far maybe you have something to say concerning that.
As you said exactly, it's very wrong for men, no matter how soft you are, it's good to communicate. It's good to communicate always with your partner. She will feel more relaxed. She will have trust in you. The more you communicate with your partner, the more the relationship is built. But if you just leave it open, you are at your own risk. Because once that lady finds somebody who's showing her consent to her, my brother, problem will start coming. Because you are a man, you say your own thing, you because you are busy, everything your whole day your excuse is I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. Forget about your busy schedule. Have time for your partner. Create an avenue. No matter how the schedule is, if that even 5 minutes, 5 seconds, just to say, oh, hey babe, what's up? Just call to check on you. That person will feel fine. That person will feel comfortable. They will say, yes, indeed, my boyfriend or my sweetheart, my husband to be, really love me. Every family, he made sure he check on me. So, men that up there, you are lacking of those stuff, please try to learn it as of today. Because it will help a lot to build your relationship. Any relationship without communication, that relationship is about to fall. So learn how to communicate with your partner. Anything that in your mind, whatsoever you decide to start, always call the attention of your wife or girlfriend. Say, hey babe, I'm about to do this. What's your input? What can we do? The week is about to start. What's your plan? Allow her to have a saying so that she will be free with you to discuss things that are affecting her. Because if you don't communicate with her, something might be bothering her, or she will be afraid to tell you because you lack of communication. So please, guys, it's good to communicate in relationship.
Yeah, so we are facing some. I'm seeing some problem. It's not too clear. So we're going for this short break, right? We come back. Let's do small adjustment. We'll come back. Definitely, we'll continue the show.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.